you. Hello, everyone. Ma, shut the door, please. Hello, everyone. This is Style DDTV. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're watching Style DDTV. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. You're highly welcome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're highly welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Let the beats take control. On Style DDTV, you'll discover your soul. From fashion tips to the hottest trends, hit that subscribe button. It's where the fun never ends. Stay tuned with the Style Redefined. Subscribe to Style DDTV.
Subscribe to Style DDTV, guys.
Into the scene, don't hesitate. Unlock your potential, let your style spread. With every new vibe, we're a step ahead. Showcasing the looks that'll make you shine. Every episode's fresh, it's a style-bound line. Talks and tutorials, you'll learn and explore. With every click made, you'll keep coming back for more. Join the family, where fashion's the game. Subscribe to Style DDTV, let's elevate. Dive into the scene, don't hesitate. Unlock your potential, let your style spread. With every new vibe, we're a step ahead. Join the family, where fashion's a game. Subscribe to Style DDTV, let's elevate. Dive into the scene, don't hesitate. Unlock your potential, let your style spread. With every new vibe, we're a step ahead. Join the revolution, fashion's alive. Style
Yeah.
DDTV.
Subscribe to Style DDTV, guys. Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Oluwaseun, I can see you. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. Greetings to you and your family. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Thanks for joining. I can see you're the first to join this live. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Style DDTV, where it happens, where the beautiful things happen, where we get to get connected as one family. Elatun TV, welcome. I can see you. Yeah, Oluwaseun, I know. You say yes, so this is the this is Style DDTV. Elatun, good evening. How are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon from wherever you're watching me. Guys, I hope you still remember that different countries have different time zones. Some countries right now are still asleep. Some are waking up while some are preparing, like us. We are preparing to go to bed. You can see the difference. So, yeah, that's why when we come here, we greet everybody in different ways, because your afternoon may be someone's morning and your morning may be someone's evening. So it is. You know, it's amazing. It's very, very amazing, guys. Thank you guys for coming. How many are we? We are two at the moment. Elatun TV and Oluwaseun. Okay. We're not going to spend much time today. Folake, I can see you. You're welcome. Good evening. We're not going to waste too much time today because we need to finish roundup and then we go and meet our various families. Folake, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Thanks for joining. Now, let's not waste time. Let's start off immediately. Today's topic is going to be about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, guys. Wow. A very lovely topic. Intermittent fasting. Okay, so let's start. What is intermittent fasting? Now, and intermittent fasting. Should we hear from someone? Folake, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. There's a difference. Do you agree with me that there's a difference? Bolanle, you're welcome, my dear. Good evening. How are you? There's a difference between fasting and intermittent fasting. I need to read from you guys. Tell me the difference between fasting and intermittent fasting. There are two different things. Let's respond to that as quickly as we can. What is the difference? What is fasting and what is intermittent fasting? Anyone that you want to explain, you can write it down at the description, at the comment section. Okay. We don't want to waste too much time. Okay. Fasting is a period when you deny yourself totally of food. Okay. Bolale is coming with an answer. Bolale says fasting is when you don't eat anything nor drink water. Thank you very much, Bolale. That is fasting when you don't eat and you don't drink. Okay. Any other answer? Any other answer before we proceed? Any other one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go straight to it. Yeah, Bolanle, I agree with you that fasting is where you've decided not to eat nor drink, and everything boils down to the number of hours you're doing it. Folake says fasting is going on hunger strike. Oh my God. Fasting is going on hunger strike. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because, when you decide to stay away from something, it's like you're striking. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, guys, for your response. So, fasting is a period where you abstain from food and drink, water, name it, for a particular number of hours. Usually 12 hours, 24 hours. Yeah. In each day. And some people will take it on board for 1 week, all through like that, for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. So, total abstinence from food and drink. Now, usually in a total fasting, at some time in the day, you break it. And when you break it, you eat once. And the moment you eat once, that is it. And you continue again from when you stopped eating till the next same time of the following day. So apparently that is called total fasting. But today we are talking about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is the period, is a cycle. It's like a cycle between your eating period and your fasting. So you're juggling it. Eat, stop, eat, stop. So you can see the difference between proper fasting and intermittent fasting. So that's what we want to talk about today. We want to talk about intermittent fasting, the cycle between the period that you eat and the period that you fast. Okay, let's go straight to types of intermittent fasting. There are types, they have different types. One, you can decide to do the one they call 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day requires that you eat only once a day. Good evening, Adeshua. I can see you. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So, eating 1 meal a day. So, apparently, 1 meal a day requires that you might decide to eat, like, say, 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning. Adeshua, I'm very well. Thank you. You can decide to eat either 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning and no more food till back to 8 o'clock again in the following morning. Okay. Then another type of intermittent fasting is the one they call eat, stop, eat. Eat, stop, then eat. And we're asking ourselves, what is the window of this? Eat, stop, and eat. This is a 24-hour fast, once or twice. 24 hours fasting once or twice a week. Okay. And we have another one whereby you can decide to eat 9 o'clock in the morning, no more food until 5 o'clock in the evening. 9 o'clock in the morning you eat. Dauda, you're welcome. I can see you. Thanks for joining. Deborah, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. So you can decide to eat in the morning like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or thereabouts. And your fasting has started until 5 o'clock in the evening when you have to eat again. After 5 o'clock in the evening, you're not meant to eat any other food. All you can do is you can decide to be drinking water, not juice. No. You can decide to be drinking your water. You can decide to be drinking your green tea. How many of us have seen the green tea? If you know about the green tea, please type yes. Type yes. If you have seen the green tea or you know how the green tea looks like, type yes. I want to see. Otherwise, I can bring one to show you. Green tea, green tea. Type yes if you know green tea. Type yes for me. Okay. So, yeah. You decide to eat 10 o'clock in the morning and you started your fasting. No more food until 5 o'clock in the evening. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. And once you eat your dinner by 5 o'clock in the evening, no more food. You can decide to be drinking water. So apparently you drink water in between when you have had any food in the day. So once you finish eating by 10 o'clock in the morning, no more food. You can be drinking tea. You can be drinking your green tea. You can be drinking water until it is 5 o'clock again to eat. And once you've eaten 5 o'clock, that's it. No more food. And then you carry on till the following day again, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Now we need to know why intermittent fasting is good. We tend to consider some categories of people while doing intermittent fasting. If you're pregnant, it's not advisable you do intermittent fasting because the baby in your womb need nutrition, need water, need food at all times. It's not usually advisable for pregnant women to do fasting. Again, certain conditions, certain health conditions may not allow you to do intermittent. So when you're doing it, you need to be careful. Make sure you're suitable doing intermittent fasting. Otherwise, intermittent fasting is amazing. I'm going to tell you the reason why I say it's amazing. Now, how does intermittent fasting work? During fasting period, your insulin drops. The insulin in your body does what? It drops, allowing your body to use your stored fats. It allows your body to use the stored fats. Now, these days, you can notice that people are there is so much diagnosis of diabetes and some other illnesses. Now, let's focus on diabetes with this intermittent fasting. Why it's important. So, apparently, when your insulin drops, your body will use the stored fat as what? Energy to keep you going. And then your growth hormone levels as well increases, helping you to lose fat, and your muscle will be regained. Now, do you know that if you've been diagnosed of type 2 diabetes or even diabetes, you can revert it through intermittent fasting? Guys, do you know? Do you know? You can reverse it. Now, let me tell you, food is good. Yeah? Food is very good to eat. And even in the Bible, we've been told that too much of everything is bad. So it is with food. Oh, when you're hungry, you go mad. You know, you're like a crazy lion when you're hungry because your body needs food right then. And eventually, when you eat the food and you overeat it, it turns a problem. It becomes an issue to your body. So you can see that food does good to the body, and food at the same time, if not properly eaten, can damage the body. So this is the reason we need to be careful how we do everything in life. Everything in this life needs moderation. If you overdo it, it becomes a problem. Do it moderately as you go. Now, fasting can help your body to regenerate cells. Now, our body, we have cells in our body. The cells at some point, they get damaged. How can those damaged cells be regenerated very quickly? Through intermittent fasting. Guys, I need you to take a pen and paper. Please, 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 please. This topic is very important. It's very important because it's going to save you. If it's not you, it can save your family through you. You may have someone in the family now, right now, who is struggling with what is it called? Diabetes. So you can be a lecturer to such person. So I'm going to discuss with you how someone with either diabetes or pre-diabetic can try as much to change his or her life through intermittent fasting. Guys, remember, we are trying as much to keep away from too much medications. If we can do certain things naturally to save our lives, that would be epic. So this is why we're here. So fasting can help to regenerate damaged cells in your body and build new ones. Remove the damaged cells in your body and regenerate new cells. That's the beauty of fasting. Fasting can help you so much with your hormones. Most of us will have hormonal problems, and you see a lot of things happening in us. Yes, my dear Chioma, you're welcome. Thank you so much, and I hope your day was good. There are so many things that happen in our body, even outwardly we see them and we don't actually understand what is happening. You see, people usually have what they call skin tags. It comes dark in color. You see some people all over their faces, on their neck, skin tags. Some will develop, grow out long, as if you can pick it, as if you can pick it or pull it out. There's a reason for that. What is the reason? There is too much sugar in your body. So you need to be careful how you take sugar. You need to be very careful how you take sugar. And if you already have too much blood sugar, then you need to start thinking of how to get rid of them. And today we're focusing on natural remedies, what we can do. Intermittent fasting is amazing. Drinking of green tea is amazing, guys. You see apple cider vinegar? Apple cider vinegar that we add to the salad. After making a salad, we add apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar doesn't taste nice. The taste is soured. Apple cider vinegar can rescue. It can rescue you from so many diseases, can rescue you from so many health problems. Now, if you're the type, you're struggling so much, you want to lose some weight. Yes. Okay, that's what we just said. Yeah, fasting helps you to regenerate the cells. Remove the damaged cells and then regenerate the new ones. Yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Apple cider vinegar is very brilliant. Apple cider vinegar with the mother, the one that has the mother. Guys, if you want me to show you the apple cider vinegar, type yes on the page so I can bring it forward. And the green tea. If you want me to show you those two things, type yes so I can bring them to show you, because we are going to discuss on how you're going to be using them. Mama, get me? Yeah, you know the new shelf? The shelf, the blue shelf. You see in the kitchen, you see a green pack. I have not finished and you're going to come back. Give me the green, you see a pack of tea inside, and then open the fridge and give me the bottle, apple cider vinegar bottle in the fridge. Thank you. So yes, guys, that's my secretary. I'll send her messages when I'm on live. So, intermittent fasting, use of apple cider vinegar, drinking of green tea, those three things. You can use it to revert diabetes. It's very possible. Everything is about consistency. That's it. Because we're looking into our natural things. We need to go back. We need to go back and start helping ourselves. If you're diabetic, I'm not advising you to stop your medication instantly. The pack of the green tea is on top of this shelf, the new shelf, the blue shelf. Do you know the blue shelf I'm talking about? The one that is close to the freezer behind the door. On top there, you see it. So we need to start cutting down. We need to start including intermittent fasting. You see, food is nice, but food can still damage us. Some of us will have the habit of every minute we are putting everything in the mouth. You are stressing your body is crying. You see the way that when somebody is calling you every minute of the day on your phone or in the house, somebody is calling you and you get upset. It's the same way your body gets upset when you keep on pumping food into your body. That's one. The tea, you still need to get the tea.
What's the tea?
It's in a packet. On top of the shelf, you see it on the right side. So guys, the way, beautiful. Thank you. So you see the way you get upset. Please shut the door, please. Thank you. You see the way you get upset when somebody is troubling you, calling you for no reason. It's the same way our bodies get upset. Ejire says, yes, exactly. Stressing of the body too much with too much food. Yes. So that's the same way our body gets upset. All the time we are busy with the fingers, picking everything and be putting in the mouth. And the body is crying. The body is upset. Leave me alone. Let me rest. Leave me, let me rest. That's what our body keeps telling us. And we don't listen. We don't listen. So today we need to learn. We're going to be disciplined with eating. Intermittent fasting can go a very long way to twist your hormones. Possibly the doctor has said that your hormones are imbalanced. We used to hear that. Imbalanced hormone. Intermittent fasting will help to balance your hormones and put things right in your body. For us, the women, we need intermittent fasting, especially at the age of childbearing. We need intermittent fasting. If we are beginning to wait for too long and we are not conceiving, we need to embrace intermittent fasting as part of our practice, in addition to what the doctor has advised you to do. Just take this as your own ritual that you do to yourself. Intermittent fasting. Now, let's agree at this. In the morning, personally, I'm not an early eater. And it's not really advisable for you to just wake up in the morning and start eating. Ruth says it makes the belly big. Yes, Ruth, you're correct. Too much eating, especially eating late in the night, that is why most bellies are big. And that belly is crying out. Deborah says too much of food intake can cause stomach ache. Absolutely. You find out that sometimes when you eat late in the night, let's assume you haven't eaten all through the day and you comes back and you're so hungry at 10 o'clock in the night, 11 o'clock, 12 a.m. and you start eating. The moment you finish that food, you will be very uncomfortable. You'll be so uncomfortable that you will not even be able to sleep. Okay, so now this is what we're going to start practicing. Now, if you are the type that want to lose some calories, you want to lose some weight, you're going to start doing this. If you are the type that has been diagnosed of pre-diabetes or diabetes, I don't care, you're going to start doing this. Yes, Ruth says late night food can cause it. Exactly. So, this is what we are going to start practicing today, guys, because I want us to be achieving something each time we come here on live. Now, I'm going to show you guys, this is not, it's not a sponsored video. I'm just doing it for Star DDTV besties. I'm just giving you a little thing that I do that does help me, yeah? Ruth says, my night food is cucumber and banana. Brilliant. Ruth, well done. That's a good one. Okay. So now, look at this. I mentioned apple cider vinegar with the mother. I'll show you what I said with the mother. I'm going to show you very closely. So guys, please watch out carefully what I'm showing you right now. So this is apple cider vinegar. Here is written with the mother. That's how they write it. Apple cider vinegar. I don't know if you're seeing it clearly. Apple cider vinegar with the mother. Look at that, guys. Can you see that? Can you see? You can screenshot it. Okay. That's the apple cider vinegar. Right. Now, this is green tea. Green tea. Yeah. Green tea is everywhere. It's common. All parts of the world. Green tea. Yeah. Look at that. Green tea. Okay. So, And this is what it looks like. Yeah, that's nothing amazing, just green tea. And I think back in Africa, I think we have the fresh green tea. I think so. Find out. So if you have the fresh, that one is even more amazing, because this one has been dried and packaged, and we don't even know if anything they added extra. Okay, so if you want to balance your hormones, it will help you. If you want to lose some weight, this will help you. If you want to fight that diabetic symptoms, it will help you. Yeah. In addition to the fasting. So what are you going to be doing? Now, I don't know the time you guys eat in the morning. I don't eat. Sometimes I don't even eat in the morning. I do. Sometimes I eat once in a day. Okay, let's assume you're the type that eats in the morning. Can you start eating from 10 o'clock in the morning? Is it possible? Eat your food 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not bad, not too late. Remember that in the morning you wake up, everybody gets ready. Either you're going to work or you're going to your business place. Yeah, green tea, Ruth says green tea is good for the body. I always take it seriously. It works for me. My weight is 100 kg, but now it's 91. Brilliant, Ruth. Continue doing it. As you keep doing it, you will keep on reducing until you get to your targeted weight count. Continue doing it, my dear. It helps. So now, in the morning, everybody is busy. You know, you're trying to get ready. Some people like to drink tea in the morning or have cereal in the morning. I was doing those things back in the days, but now it's a no-no for me. I don't need them in the morning. So what I do is, when I wake up in the morning, get myself ready, dress up, I'm off. Sometimes I eat around 12. And what do I eat? Cup of tea, I'm done. You guys know my usual tea I drink. I've shown that tea to you guys here. Okay. So, but if you're the type that likes to eat, can you try to eat by 10 o'clock? So if you eat by 10 o'clock, you go to your shop or you go to your office or you go to school where you work or you go to your business, whatever. Yeah? And stop eating. Do not eat any other thing until it is 5 o'clock in the evening. In between that period that you're not eating, drink your water. Drink your water. You may not have the time to start drinking your green tea. You may not have the time, right? Okay. So by 5 o'clock, you can have your dinner. Remember I said you've eaten 10 o'clock in the morning, no more food till 5 o'clock. Okay? So now let's count from 10 o'clock to 5. We have how many hours? 6, 7 hours. Yeah? So once you come back or you're still on your way, anywhere you are, once it's 5 o'clock, eat your dinner. Yeah, thank you so much, Ejire. Eat your dinner. Once you eat your dinner, no more food. No more food. Before you go to bed, green tea. Take one bag, put in your cup, boil your hot water, drink. No sugar, don't add sugar to it. Don't add milk. No, you don't need those things. You're not a baby. Finally, before you put your head on your bed, guys, listen, this is important. Don't go and say that Star DDTV said you should open the apple cider vinegar and pour inside your mouth. No, I didn't say that. What you do, open it. I have this It's like not having, if I don't have, it's like not having salt in the house all the time. You can see I just opened a new one. You can use the cap. You pour it. 2 in your cup. And you put warm water. Fill the cup, your cup of tea. Stir it very well. And drink. You drink it before you put your head on the bed. So, the green tea is serving the purpose of the biscuits you would have put in your mouth. The peanuts you would have gone to pick from the kitchen to put in your mouth. You discipline yourself. And before you start doing this, go and weigh yourself. Put down your weight. Write it down somewhere. Make sure you're very, very regular in drinking your green tea and your apple cider vinegar. Now, let's assume you have the opportunity to take it in the daytime. Remember, you've had your breakfast around 10 o'clock in the morning. In between that 10 o'clock till 5, you can still have your apple cider vinegar if you can. But sometimes our workplaces may not allow us to do all of these things. That's why I said that when you come back to your house, green tea, finally, apple cider vinegar. You must dilute it with water and you must not add more than I have shown you. Either you take 1 tablespoon of this or you can use the cap like I've demonstrated. Pour it in twice. Pour it in your cup of warm water. Stir it properly and then you sip it until it's done. So you're keeping away from snacking because snacking is bad. Snacking in between meal, biscuit, chocolate, groundnut, this one, cashew nut, warm inside your mouth. You have to stop it. You guys, you have to stop it. Okay. If you have any question on this, Ejire, 1 tablespoon or 2 bottle cover. Yes, exactly. In your glass of warm water. You can decide to use your cup, your tea cup. That's fine. Okay, don't add more than that because apple cider vinegar is amazing and apple cider vinegar can be dangerous if you misuse it. Remember that apple cider vinegar is acidic. So this is the reason you have to be very careful when you're using it. Okay. And that is done. So consistency, don't just do it today. Tomorrow you say, oh, it's not working. Oh, I didn't see any results. Consistency. You must be consistent in doing it. Don't do it today and tomorrow you stop. Don't do it tomorrow, next tomorrow you stop. No. There are lots of testimonies about the use of this apple cider vinegar, the green tea, and intermittent fasting. If you're the type that you're kind of, you want to start making babies and babies are not coming yet, work on your weight, do this intermittent fasting, be using your green tea, be using your apple cider vinegar. It will help to balance your hormones because sometimes most of the delays that women have is as a result of hormonal imbalance. It's a big name, but something little you need to do to balance it up, to put it in place. So that brings us to the issue of benefit of intermittent fasting. Now, it helps you to lose weight and reduce the fats inside of your body. And how do you lose this weight? When you start burning your calories, because when you reduce your calorie and then it will, the fat in your body will tend to be burnt off efficiently without issues, without problem. So we need to take it on board. It's very important, guys. It's very, very important for good health as well. Remember, can I tell you one thing? Most of the diseases we have in the body are disturbing us. You know the reason? Because they are feeding fat. They are comfortable inside of our body. Most of the illnesses we have in our body, they are troubling us every minute because they are comfortable inside of the body. But we need to make them uncomfortable. We need to tell them that that place they are is not for them. It's not their home. This ritual attitude of using apple cider vinegar, because apple cider vinegar is an amazing drink. It makes so many illnesses in the body very uncomfortable. It makes their own life unbearable, and then they will run. When they see that the environment is now very toxic for them, because this is acidic. So when they see that the environment is not very acidic for them, what will they do? They will pack their loads and leave. This is why we keep on talking about sugar. Sugar encourages a lot of illness in the body. It kind of says, oh, come in, love, come in, come and sit in. Come and sit in, let's play together. It welcomes illness inside of our body. While apple cider vinegar does what? To the diseases in the body. Apple cider vinegar, you will not believe. Even me, as I'm talking, I might not know a lot apple cider vinegar can do to the body. But today, have it in mind that apple cider vinegar is a protective agent in the body. It acts as an attacker to diseases in the body. So you need to have this in your house, guys. Apple cider vinegar, not white vinegar. Apple cider. There are two things. We have vinegar, white vinegar or thereabout. We have red. What do they call the other one? Is a fruit? I don't know what they call it. Is a red vinegar or something like that. Then there is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar with the mother. Let me show it again. With the mother, it's written there with the mother. That's how it comes. Brats. That's the product name. Sorry, it's called Bats. Organic apple cider vinegar. This is not a sponsored video because the company that has it, they're supposed to pay me for showcasing their product, but I'm only showing to start DDTV basis so that they can use it and better their lives. Yep, it's always in my house. Everybody, apart from the children, I don't give to the children. Yeah. The green tea, very amazing. You bring the green tea out instead of you going to pick biscuit and start eating, because sometimes when we have our dinner early, we tend to start feeling hungry. It does happen. It's natural. So once you begin to feel hungry, what do? You go and take your green tea, soak it in hot water and drink. You're not used to it, but by the time you practice it for 1 week, you'll be looking for your green tea everywhere. Please give me my green tea, because part of you. That is how the body is. Once you train the body into things, that's why people who smoke and people who drink alcohol, they find it very difficult to stop, because they've trained the body to take it. Every minute they are looking for it. So anything you teach your body to do, your body will be reminding you to do that. As someone says, so this can normalize. Absolutely. Yep. Trust me. If I tell you, believe it. Testimonies are out there. A lady I know, she and her mother, because sometimes this diabetes, you can see it runs in families. Her mother was on high insulin injection. Some insulins are in tablets. Yeah. But today, no more. So start it. If it's pre-diabetes, if it's diabetes, start. Green tea, apple cider vinegar, intermittent fasting. Did you see what I mentioned? 3 of them. They are one family. Now, intermittent fasting cannot. It's not exhausting. You eat around 10 o'clock. You eat again around 5 o'clock, and that's it for the day. Then in between, when you're not eating, you drink your green tea. You drink your apple cider vinegar. But don't put some people, you can do them one at a time. That's fine. You're good to go, okay? Okay. So, what I was trying to say again, the benefits of intermittent fasting. It improves the insulin sensitivity. Fasting lowers blood sugar. once you start fasting, you notice that your blood sugar gets lowered. It lowers your blood sugar level and reduces this, the risk of type 2 diabetes. It enhances the brain function as well. It may improve memory and reduce the risk of Alzheimer. Guys, you know about Alzheimer? I didn't say it will cure it, but it will reduce the risks, because most of these things that happen, we need to start working against them before they will happen. It can support your heart health. If you have high blood pressure, it will help to lower your blood pressure. Apple cider vinegar. There's a medical doctor that does content in YouTube. He's always advising people that if you have high blood pressure, or if you know anyone that has high blood pressure, recommend apple cider vinegar for them. Never drink it raw like that, please. I didn't say that. Always dilute it. If you want to take more, so apparently you have more warm water in your cup, and then you can add extra, but 2 cups is fine, or 1 tablespoon. You're good to go every day. It helps to promote longevity, intermittent fasting. It extends your lifespan and reduce oxidation stress. Okay. Now, let's talk about how to start this fasting, because we're not used to doing it. Some people will say, oh, I will feel dizzy when I start this fasting. Oh, I cannot cope. Okay. I understand very well that you have trained your body to be eating every second, and you're going to start depriving your body from that binge eating. They call it binge eating. Eating when it's not necessary. Yes, you're welcome, my darling. Okay, guys, we need to be quick because we'll have to round up in next 5 minutes. So, precaution, you have to start this fasting gradually. Start gradually, guys. Don't start BAM immediately. Start gradually. So if you're the type that eat 3 times a day and in between you keep on snacking, first of all, stop this snacking. Stop eating biscuits as adults. Cut down on it. You can eat biscuits at some point, but not like every time it's in your bag, like a friend you're going out with. No, you can eat biscuit occasionally, but stop the habit of every time you're putting all those kind of things in your mouth. The sweets your share you have to give to your children. You're fighting with your children over sweets, fighting with your children over biscuits. No. Start gradually, and while you're doing your intermittent fasting, make sure you're hydrated. Always drink water, especially those of you in the country where the weather is so hot. Don't joke with water. Always drink your water. So in between, when you're not eating, drink water. If you decide to even to eat once a day, guys, that will even bring you faster to your target. Yeah, you drink water in between, you drink your green tea in between, you turn out your apple cider vinegar and dilute it, and you drink in between. As someone says, what of if one is on medication? What kind of medication? What kind of medication? Is it like high blood pressure medication? So I can answer you right now. Is it what kind of medication you mean? Okay, so in between your fasting, make sure that what you're eating is highly nutritious. Yeah, cut down on too much rice, carbohydrates, rice yam, gari, beans. Try. We complain every day that there's no much money to keep with our dieting, but God forbid, if anything happened to our enemy, money will come out. Does that make sense? Okay, as someone says BP, there's no problem. If you are having BP, take your BP medication. Listen. I didn't say stop your BP medication. No, take your BP medication. In between when you have eaten, after eating, take your green tea. It doesn't stop you. Take your apple cider vinegar. It has nothing to do with your BP medication. No. It has nothing to do with that. Yeah? You're fine. You'll be fine. Okay. So, make sure you eat, when you're eating, eat food that is highly nutritious. Protein. Yeah? Vitamins. And finally, listen to your body as you're doing it. Listen to your body. Very important. Thank you, guys. So today I promised to give a shout out to most of the Style DDTV besties. We're going to quickly do this. Now, my moderator put a notification on the page regarding people who have businesses. It is nice, it is fair for us to do this, guys. Now we have someone like Blackboard Pictures. Is she here? It's a photographer. Is she here? We want to give you a shout out. Now Blackboard Pictures is into a business. Olufunke, she's into a business of photographing. Is she here? Let's give you a big shout out. So guys, you do your occasions, your children's birthday, your marriage anniversaries, everything, all of those things, your birthdays, please visit, give Blackboard Pictures a call, to come and cover your occasion. Is it wedding, traditional marriage, Thanksgiving, name it, whatever it is, give her a shout, give her a call so that she can come and, cover your occasions. And she even has her number here. So if you want, you can take her number down. That's 091 5169 5577. Please patronize her. She's a photographer and she's a professional. It is good for us to be supporting one another while we are in this community, guys. Thank you so much. So Blackboard Pictures, Olufunke is a photographer. Get in contact with her. If you have any occasion you're doing, she will come and cover your occasion. Take photographs, I think, maybe, I don't know whether she takes videos as well. So contact her on 091 5169 5577. Thank you. Next person is Chioma Joy Ekweme. Chioma Joy Ekweme is on Facebook. Visit her page. Like her videos, send to your friends, and then like her videos. Yeah, like her videos and then follow her. Okay, that will help her page to grow. Next person is Ogene Carol. Ogene Carol does events and services. I think her business name is Diora Events and Services. So she does general catering, special orders, cakes, confectionery, event planning, and all of those things, decorations, in and outdoor parties. Please reach out to her and contact her so that she can come and cover your event. She has her contact number here, 090 3064 1128. Please reach out to her and patronize her. That is what we can gain from one another. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to this live today. So please try and implement what we have learned today. Yeah, it will help all of us. It will help us. So I'll always be bringing you little things that can always help you. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.